Hello, goodbye, and hello again. Okay, let's go talk to some people. Do you have anything new to say? There are many fresh faces in town, I see. It warms this old fluff to see such hope. I was even surprised to see the Queen again. Same as ever. Well, aren't we all? Do you have anything new to tell me? Okay. See you again, or not, ha ha ha. Hello. Thanks for getting rid of the Queen. Yeah, this form is much cooler, so I'm keeping it. Hello. What a wonderful place, thank you. This town, not that restaurant. It looks weird, I'm not going in. Hello. Young masters, thank you for such a wide space to clean. The people here have such clean hearts as well. Tsukiri. It's nice to make friends that like good, clean fun. Tsukiri. Alright. Hello. Seems well behaved. Boss, this cafe is so refined, so plain, so unrefined, so plain. Why don't we make it into an animal cafe? You can be one of the animals too, boss. So you're wanting me to Good evening, boss. We found a strange hooligan trying to turn the cafe into a second bakery. He was spinning and crying as my men carried him out. We do not predict any further difficulties. Now please, you have worked hard, boss. Relax and enjoy yourself. Check recruits. So, does anything special happen if I put just animals? Here's a mouse. Place a mouse here. What else qualifies as an animal? Sure, mouse wheel. Let's see. Maybe another task. Alright. Let's talk to her again. What's this cafe? Why don't we turn it into an animal cafe? I did. I did, though. Oh well. Looks like it wants to be dabbed with rubbing alcohol. It's drinking melted cheese. It's getting electricity from the melted cheese like a water wheel. It's drinking KK's electric milk JPEG. Hello. Good evening, boss. Today's meal is crisp. That. It's been deep fried with the finest JPEG artifacting. I hope it suits your palate. Recommendation? For the young monster, we recommend the blackberry tart. This way, even if you eat it quickly, you won't notice the stains. Hello. Oh, welcome home. Things have changed around again in Tomtown. Who's that tall, dark, and kind of creepy person? You mean the werewire? Looks like it won't forgive you for sparing it. Unless you can beat it in a fight. My power level is falling behind the others. All I can do now is gasp and comment in the battle. I don't think we had any new beds to inspect this chapter. Hey boss, how can I help you? Challenge? We might as well go ahead and do these remaining 2 challenges, right? Winning's as easy as ABC. You've got 3 chances, boss. Okay. Delinquent tendencies? Let me whip it into shape. Oops. Oh, okay. A. Okay. D. B. Oops. Oh, I messed that up. Boss, try to remember your ABCs. I guess I gotta do it again. Oh, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't go through the trouble of doing all this right now. Hello. I wonder if she'll be back. Hey, boss, we're just reminiscing about fighting you. That's right. They took so long on their turn. What? A horned girl? I never got to see her. Oh, you're talking about Noelle. Oh, let's talk to Hathy first. Hathy's happy to see so many new faces. Happy's Hathy. Hello. Mom, Amoeba, I was rejected from the cafe. What can I do now? I can only generate 1 pancake at a time. Oh, that's right. I never finished my cake. I'm Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They're free for a price. I'll take a cookie. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. Lancer cookie was added to your items. Oh, well, welcome to Top Bakery. I'm this bakery smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of the strange tools are for. This is the same dialogue as before. Let's see what we can fuse. Yeah, let's make a silver card. Ho-ha! Let's feel my technique. You got a silver card. Yeah, all these items would have been more useful earlier in the game when I still had enemies to fight. Spike band. A black wristband covered in spikes has the tendency to get stuck to itself. I guess I could do that. Let's pick up the pace. You got spike band. Fuse items. Could make a tension bow. Gain 10% more tension from grazing bullets. Ooh, that could be useful. I would need to equip. I would need to take one of the bow ties that I have off of Ralsei, though. Maybe the silver card? No, yeah, I guess so. And then fuse items. Tension bow. Yeah, alright. Silver watch, foil pen. Hold on. Alright. What was I gonna do? Turn length by 10% more. Careful of the sharp part. We could use with more tension, but do I want to get rid of my defensive item? I guess not. Let's give Susie the spike band, I guess. Oh. Well, that just increases her attack, but I guess that's fine. Give Ralse I guess we're just losing... How many points are we losing? We're losing 1 point of magic by doing this, but that's fine. There we go. So as long as Ralse is in our party, we'll gain more tension and more money. I talk to them. Thanks a lot for the lovely city. It's nearly as good as the one I made in Minecraft. I need to mine 1,000 blocks of bubsidian to make my dog 3 colors. There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. Hello. We're in a building in the area to be a bit more board-like. Building up the area to be a bit more board-like. The pondman will be happy too. I'm a worm. I don't understand taxes and values. Who did this to my mannequin? As your prince, I demand someone fix this. Is anybody listening? I was listening. Don't yell that from across town. Hey, Lancer. Hi, Susie. Looks like it cost money just to have a free sample. This place is a great deal. All kinds of new customers. Want a free sample? Just $4.99 to try a bite of these clothes. Hello. Welcome to the music room. We don't sell anything. Lancer? Good song. Nice town, Chief. I think we're gonna like it here. Cool city. As thanks, you can listen to all sorts of songs here. Don't think it'll be cheap though. It's free. What? Crash, bang, boom. Okay, so this is the sound test menu, I guess. That's the Ruxel card boss fight music. Hold on, let's hear... where is the one that plays when we fought that one guy? That's not helpful, I know. Oh well. Yeah, okay, we already read all this. Alright, see you guys later. See ya, hear ya, smell ya. I've been training. Don't ask me what I've been training, though. Alright, I guess we're done here for now. Oh no, wait, let's go in the castle. Hello. With this windfall, I've ceased to be spherical. Newbert, you're one of a kind. Newbert's had a wild ride. Time to settle down. Give my riches to the weak. Hello, trash boy. Oh boy, I'm trashy, haha. I bet I'm gonna make a lot of new friends. Oh-ho! Who's this guy? He's scary. How about a strawberry cake as a room-warming gift? Where's a slice of cake? There's a slice of cake in your fridge, Susie. But it's not cauldron fresh. The door is locked. Let's go say hi to the kings. I'm Golden Sam. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. Alright. Nothing's changed there. You may have bested me, but you'll soon face someone more fearsome, more tyrannical than you could ever imagine. Queen, we already met her. What? How nice! Wow, nice! Hamster wheel! So you too have come to humiliate me. No, I'm serious. It's cool. That water bottle, however. Do not speak ill of the royal water bottle. It's nothing compared to the one at my mansion. Materialistic as always. Materialism and evaluation denied. I simply give myself the treatment I deserve. You slept curled up on a dirty throne every day. Enough, wench. What purpose have you here, Queenie Beanie? Just thought I would send a message, Kingy Wingy, that you don't have to worry about Lancer. I will be looking after him from now on. After all, I am his mother. When was that decided? Arbitrarily right now. Do what you please with the boy, but if he cries, bounce him on the ground like a ball. I think it is time to abort this conversation. As you wish. Oh ho, quite sorry, mine king. Queen hath a new man about town now. Who? Yeah, who? I think I left my puzzle on. Post haste. Who was that? Sigh, that was my son's lesser father. Cannot calculate someone lesser than you. Be gone. Bye-bye, Kingy Wingy. By the way, did you want anything from the store? Cashews. Order processed. We have nothing to discuss. Okay, just checking. First room, my room. This maybe isn't the best thing in your room. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a stand for your manual. Okay. It's a bed that's been carefully crafted. It's suitable for a bed inspector. Heh, jealous of my cool statue, Chris? Huh? What? No. It's not me, it's just cool. Okay, already read this. Susie, Chris, Toothpaste Boy. Queen is teaching me all sorts of things about being a bad guy. She's like, how do I put this? A third father to me. A girl dad, if you will. You mean a mom? Go outside and play, Beach Boy. Beach Boy, Beach Boy. Welcome, this entire castle is now my room. I was going to set up something upstairs. Why? I already have everything I could ever want. Friendship, fans, and a small round boy. Now go and play with your friends, Beach Boy. Beach Boy, Beach Boy. I keep ending up in this situation. Can't say I'm a fan, or am I? Okay, nothing's changing there. Guess we're done in the dark world for now. I'm going to arbitrarily save my game. Alright. See you later, Ralsei. See you in Chapter 3! Already went in the library. Did we ever go down here in my Chapter 1 playthrough? Hello! Nothing like admiring the great paint job me and my bro did on our church. Having a wide open space is great for us kids. Sometimes it's good to get your freak out. We tried to play baseball, but that kid kept dancing in the middle of the lot. I don't feel like there's any way to stop him. Town Hall. Well, if it isn't the teens, our beloved rats of the city. You want to get into politics? Heh. You better graduate from diaper school first. That's what I did, and look at me now. I don't even work here. Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking for the mayor. She's very, very busy preparing for the festival. That bad guy keeps trying to show me something from his briefcase. Is it a bribe? I'm really deep into politics now. Put me in, coach! Put me in! At least he's out of the hospital. Hello, Ice Boys. Oh, Terry, say it again. Say you don't have to go to the bathroom again. Hello. I'm not Jerry, I'm Terry. I'm super cool. I totally don't have to go to the bathroom. It's over here. Ah, the graveyard. Hello. Chris, welcome. Did you seek something from me? Azrael? Ah, Chris, your brother. He is a very kind young man. Perhaps even a little overzealous in his younger days. He would visit me often to confess to various sins. Despite the absence of sin or confession in our religion. I remember his small face sobbing as he admitted he had dropped the lizard into the pit to jump high, nearly admitting the fact that he had done so in a video game. He also confessed to various sins on your behalf, begging for your forgiveness for dropping the lizard on purpose. I would always forgive him and send him home. Who's Gerson? It's been a few years since my father passed on. Fans of his famous book series, Lord of the Hammer, we still receive condolences from them until just recently. A brave man, brilliant and sharp. Chris, it is a shame you were not able to have him as a teacher, and difficult for Miss Alphys and as his replacement. Let us pray that the angel will smile upon her. Hammer? As per the ritual, a hammer is buried in the earth here, to symbolize his existence, to connect his spirit to the divine. Originally a smithy by trade, he began writing history, and made a turn to telling stories, as a mean to entertain his children. that such a story, created for such a simple purpose, could blossom into such a large, wonderful, world-changing thing. That is the majesty of words, Chris. My father was blessed to have such a talent for writing. Renowned historian, author, and teacher. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Butler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. So, is this your idea of hanging out, Chris? Going to the graveyard? Works for me, I guess. Gerson Boone Memorial Bench. Okay. You heard Alvin mumbling to himself as you walked away. Were you proud of me, Father? And is it right for this hammer to... let's see, the hospital. Here to make an appointment? Nah, just here to hang out. I see. Whoa, Chris, you can play the piano? Haha, almost thought you weren't serious for a second. That's what's with the pissed off look. Silver Drake? I've never beaten this boss before. Alright, hand it over, honey. I got this. No, Dad. This is my battle. So, how about just telling me what to do? Haha, sure. How about trying Fire Shock? I'd love to, Dad, but the mage left the party. Oh yeah, how about one of your 99 blaze potions? I'm saving those. For what? Your birthday? Come on, live a little. Okay, Dad. This one's for you. Hiya! It reflects fire attacks. Oops. Hey, you gotta heal. I wish I would knew healing magic in real life. Then I'd make you better and it wouldn't just be me and Mom. Your mother is... Hey, it's okay, sweetheart. I'm getting better. Might even be able to go to church tomorrow. Really? Are you sure you're okay? Holidays happen whether you like it or not. Even though everyone likes holidays. Well, I've gotta go home soon or Mom will call. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Susie, why are you here? Hell if I know. Sorry, guys. The game's only one player. Dad, this is, Susie. Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. You, have? Cool, think I have to go now. Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay your finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Huh? Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Well, kinda kidding. Sorry, I used up a lot of my energy just now. Probably not going to be very fun to talk to. Thanks for visiting though, Chris. And you too, Susie. Look, Chris, can't say much, but Noelle might look like she has it all. But her mother, you know. Love her, but she's tough on her. Normally, I balance it all out, but I can't do much when I'm not there. And I'm gonna get better. I have to. Current situation? Seems like I need some more tests. So just gotta wait it out. They can't keep me down for too long, baby. Sooner or later, I'm busting out of here. Besides, your dad ain't much without his main man. What is it, Christmas? Susie. Hey, Chris, she's a nice girl, huh? The hell you taking her here for? You don't know? You don't. Why don't you take her to the movies? Hey, yeah. What the hell didn't we go to the movies, Chris? Yeah, take me too while you're at it. Yeah, Chris, come on. Kettle cord, Chris. Big. Don't skimp out. Yeah, get out of here and do something fun. Patient name, Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Hey, Chris, you forget my name or something? So why do you collect creepy dolls? Hey, Noelle and her sister made that. Respect it. Noelle's sister. Hey, Chris, why are you checking the sink? That's what I'm asking, sweetheart. Whoa, the hell is bringing you flowers? Hey, what's wrong with a married man getting flowers? So your wife gave them to you? Nah, haha, I'm messing with you. Chris's dad did. Not gonna try to understand this. Hi, I forget your name. Looks like she's resting her voice. It's a classic 1 to 10 pain scale using Icy as a model. At 0 pain, he's happy. At 10 pain, he's happy and sweating. He looks inside the cupboard. A very small obligatory piano is hidden inside. It's a regular sink. It's a clone of the other sink. Perhaps there were originally one taller sink, cut in half to make both of them. The beads on the toy march on. Uh-oh, Alphys. Hell if I'm going any further. Already close enough to getting banned from school. You don't want to be banned from outside of school, too. That's a thing, right? I'll be back. Hello! Well cared for flowers. Hey, get out of the road! Sorry, bad habit. Anything I can help you with, punk? The Dark World. Huh? A super dangerous alternate world in the library? More and more are appearing. People might fall inside. Ha ha ha. Listen, punk. Ha ha. You seriously think I'm gonna believe that? Ha ha. Dark World. Ha ha ha. Seriously? Ha ha ha. Yeah ha ha ha. Uh-oh. All the dogs are getting out. Hey, wait! Nah, not again! Looks like I gotta go recapture these criminals. Hey, by the way, that yellow glasses lady, is she your teacher? She kinda had an accident earlier with her, bike. Just wanted to make sure she was feeling better. So, give her this. You got a heart-shaped box of candies that says, "Get well soon." It has "To your bike" hastily scrawled underneath "Get well soon." Look, "Get well soon" is all the store had. Open it and I'll arrest you. Look. I'll even put a note on it. Now stop interrupting me. I gotta go. You got the previously described box of candy with a note on it. Oh, jailbreak. I'll sound the alarm. I made the jailbreak alarm my mixtape. It's a nice beat to study or relax to while you escape from prison. That's the song that the spider lady plays during her boss fight in Undertale. You skimmed a news article about Undyne. New police chief Undyne's explosive debut. Muffet is the spider gal's name. Passionate about Rookie, becomes the new police chief. Though energetic, it may be hard to live up to the legacy. After Asgore Dreamer was removed from the force. There's no need to read anymore. It's a beaten bike. The horn looks like it might give a honk of despair. Huh? Chris? Did you have something for me? Give her the chocolate. Huh? Chris? What is it that you're giving me? A box of heart-shaped chocolate? Whoa, whoa, no, I can't accept that from you. What? It's from the police? You mean she's giving me this, get well soon gift to my bike? And, there's a note on this that says, open this and I'll arrest you, you little punk. Chris, tell her I appreciate it. Chris, did you need something? Talk about school? Oh, how's your project going with, Susie? What? You went to the library together? With Noelle and Bradley? That's amazing, Chris. And, while you were there, this has nothing to do with me, but the Teen Zone seems to have some good anime reviews, you know? Not sure if you and the gang were checking that out as you studied. Next time you go, you might want to casually bring that up among your fellow teens. I know your dad liked Mew Mew too, at least. Again, nothing to do with me. Complain about police. Chris, it's no secret that the police in town are, how do I put this? Just, eye candy, I guess? Well, wait, that came out wrong. I mean, they're symbolic. They barely do anything. It's because of the mayor. There isn't any crime. Makes me wonder if she even needs the police. Or if they're just getting in her way. Sorry, I'm just saying what you already know. After all, she's your neighbor, right? See ya. See you tomorrow, Chris. There's no school tomorrow, though. There's more police tape. It says, yeah, I mean it. It's not clear what it's meant by that. Alright, let's go. QC's Diner. Is this new? Whoa, go in there if you want, but I'm staying here. Caddy's working there today. She hates me. So what if I took Jock Boy's hat once? I looked cool. Jockington fans, they're crazy, man. Hello. Caddy's my friend, and I support my friends through thick and thin, long and short, cool and hot. Whatever shape the world takes, I'll be there. OMG, my little sis is so cute in her outfit. Chrissy, listen to the song I made about her. Caddy's the best, Caddy's the best. She curses me every day, glares 'cause I'm in her way. Caddy's the best sister ever. Haha, anyway, what's up, Chrissy? Talk more. OMG, Chrissy, you're not going to believe this. I was at the beach playing ukulele, right? And, this green alligator evil neighbor girl, invaded and started, playing my song. With me, oh my god. It was so fun. Haha, wait, isn't she, my enemy? Wow, Chrissy, you're, in a rush, huh? Okay, don't get stuck in a tree. Mwah, mwah. Hello. This guy next to me, he's really bulking up. I admire that. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been getting stronger. You could say I'm bulking up for the winter. Hey, hon, how did you like the hot chocolate? Well, I'm gonna take it that means you enjoyed it. Take it easy, okay? I'm sure your brother will be back in no time. Woo, Caddy, you go, girl. Show those customers who's boss, little lady. Kick their tush. Woo! Beat them down. You got this. Our little Caddy. She's doing us proud. Working hard, supporting us, serving us pickles. Terrifying us with their shape. Trying to get us to leave. Proud of her. To tell you the truth, I thought this was the post office. But by the time I realized, I'd already sat down. I'm not hungry, so I've just been telling the waitress I'm still deciding for a few hours now. How am I supposed to get out of this one? Just ignore them. I know. They're embarrassing. Why are they even here? 'cause they care. Then they care. Somewhere else. What? Noelle. Golden hair, starry eyes. She's the light. Laughing in the night. Taught her protection spells. Showed her occult findings. But lately she slips into the darkness. Chris, you walk among the dark. Protect her. From Susie. I'm talking about Susie. What? Family? Dad, mom, sister, ukulele, football games, soap operas, yelling, standing on tables, afraid of vacuums, stupid, loud, very loud. Chris, you and I studied occult together. Incantation for silence. Find it. Tell me. Jockington. Pure boy, heart of gold, curiosity high, intelligence low. Fetches frisbees. Dress him up. Carry in a bag. Precious boy. Don't know why. Can I go inside? I can go inside the pizza place. Alright. Double ice pizza. Great. Ice Wolf. Big customer. Ice Wolf. Maybe only customer. Little buddy. You aren't gonna believe this. I've got a girlfriend. Azrael. You've got to tell Azrael right now. He's gonna be so proud of me. Huh? What's she look like? Little buddy. How do I put it? I don't actually know. I haven't met her in real life. But from the way she texts, God, little buddy, she must be stacked. Lie and say you want to hear more. So far, she's the perfect girl, little buddy. She loves pizza and bikinis. And to top it off, she sent me a picture of herself wearing a pizza bikini. Little buddy, perhaps it is uncouth, but look at this, goddamn. It's several pixels that vaguely resemble a zoomed-in JPEG of a pepperoni pizza. Yes, I know what you're thinking, little buddy. Her camera is not of the highest caliber. But to a scholarly man of the world like myself, this is what love looks like, little buddy. Little buddy, here to hear about my girlfriend? Stop conversation. That's right, we don't need to say anymore. Go ahead and tell Azrael right now. Try our new chocolate pizza. Melts in your pants, not in your mouth. The pizza sauce is boiling red. Burbling. Burning like my blood yearn for battle. I, the warrior, shall show it the wizard's fist. Oh, this was the guy that was in the hospital. Wow, my coworker seems so energetic lately. I don't know what's happened, but seeing him happy makes me happy too. Oh, customer. Would you like a blue soft serve? It's the soda dispensing machine. Inspect. You took a look at the flavors. Water, ice, double ice, bread, flamin' hot cheese soda, gamer blood energy drink, juice, red flavor. I guess that's what he's got. This is a great parking place. I can see myself settling down here. I just want to go home, but I'm still stuck in a traffic jam, even though it's only one other person. And they'll be like that forever. Hello. You kids came out of the library, didn't you? Studying. How wonderful. Personally, I hate libraries, but... Sans! Time to talk to Sans! That stuff, it's... hold on, what was Sans' voice again? That stuff, it's used. Half off. What is it? Trash. Hey, what's up? See, brother? By the way, about my brother. Looks like you won't be able to meet him today. Yeah, it's a bummer when things don't work out. Sorry about that. I'm sure you'll meet him someday. Maybe around when your brother comes home. Can I buy things? Hey, welcome to the convenience store. You want to buy something? Put it in a basket and bring it here. In case you didn't know what a store was. Occupation? Hey, you the boss around here? Me? I'm just the janitor. Then where's the cashier? Cashier? We don't have one. Then who do we buy stuff from? Me. Then that makes you the cashier. Nope, I'm the janitor. I'm just filling in. Are there any other employees? Nope. Then why don't you hire someone else? Whoa, you think I can afford that on a janitor's salary? Hey, what's up? Nothing. Take it easy. Sometimes the hook girl comes here, opens the freezer door, then stands in front of it, lost in thought. Guess she really likes the cold, or waffles. You can't reach the top, rendering it impossible to get a basket. You'll never be able to buy something in this state. It's a rack of candy, jerky, and various nuts. See, jerky is candy, and peanuts too. Actually, they're a legume. Peanuts? Jerky. Okay, that's not doing anything. Looks like a normal basket of fruit, but when you reach in, it's incredibly deep and holds all sorts of things. Grapes, melons, oranges, and the scent of fresh pineapples. Loose eggs, $1. It's too much responsibility for an egg. Yeah, I'm the sicko that looks at all the milks and to find the best expiration date. You got something about it? Various frozen bagels and treats. Hey Chris, wanna see if we can fit inside? If you just crouch down under the waffles. Damn, think someone's looking. Hey, forget something? Why, yes. I think I left my eggs on the counter. Guess your memory's not what it cracked up to be. There's really an egg on my face now, is there not? You're egg-scused. No, it sounds like you're egging me on. Egg or egg off. I expect a lot from you. Well, I'm exceptional, hee. And don't forget about me, your ex-husband. Hello, Ascor. Tori, I didn't expect to see you here, but I have some extra flowers, and I was wondering if... Oh, I was just about to go, actually. Oh, sure. Home is where the heart is, haha. So, when Azrael comes home... Yes, we should all discuss that together soon. Okie donkey. Say hi to Chris for me. Of course, have a nice day. You know what I want, Bone Man? Yep. Free pickles. Why, thank you. Can I ask, what kind of flowers do you think would make her remember how she felt before? Maybe you should talk to your plants about that. Haha, don't worry. They're the first ones I asked. They're such good listeners, you know, flowers. Well, yeah, nothing like a captive audience. Yes, haha, even I keep them in glass. I even keep them in glass. Like that movie. Yes, it's very similar to that movie. Well, have a good one. Haha, I'm trying. Hey, Chris, never mind. There's some car magazines on the racks. It might be fun to look at them, but there's other people around. It's a zine for Jockington fans. Seems popular. It's a bunch of cards and heart-shaped chocolates. Get well soon. I'm glad your bike crashed. Knock, knock, knock. Faintly a trussel, growing further away. Knock, knock, knock. Ooh, is that a human? If humans were made of bones, where do skeletons come from? That knocking. It's amateur. You've still got a long way to go. Hey, Chris, what are you doing? We're going to your house, right? Hey, that's my trash can from other people's houses. Like, privacy much? God, living with Azzy made you weird. Snicker, like, little Chrissy, you hear? That, guy at the pizza place? God, what was his name? Pizza Pants? Heard he got, like, a super hot girlfriend. What was her name? Like, Pizza Rena? Haha. Anyway, what did you, like, wanna talk? Sure, let's talk. Chrissy, like, guess what? Today I, like, went to the beach to play my uke, and, like, guess who was already there? That copycat playing the same song I wanted to play. Like, my god, cat on the beach, grody. Did she, like, get lost looking for a litter box? So, like, I try to, like, play the same song, too, to, you know, assort my ukulele dominance, and we end up, get this, playing the whole song together. Like, oh my god, who does this girl even think she is? She thinks she can just, like, harmonize with me? Ugh, I can't stand her. Hold on. Little Christy, come to visit me in my alley? I'm a real alligator, aren't I? Susie. Oh my god, it's like so sweet you have a nasty little dirty little friend. But like, this is my polluted alleyway, so like, I think I might have to go to the mayor and get a traffic sign that says like, no plus ones, because like, okay? Oh, like, you, like, just like alleys? Oh my god, like me too. I love alleys. Like, don't even think you can like them as much as me. Hey Chris, this free milk, it's amazing. It just magically refreshes itself overnight. So it's been Susie drinking the milk this whole time. Alphys doesn't have a cat coming and drinking the milk. It's a broken grill. It smells like burnt cat food. There's a cat flap. It's locked. Somehow. There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. There's some kind of scratching and hissing from inside. It's a frogget! Ribbit, ribbit. I sometimes hear beautiful singing coming from that house over there. How eerie. Could it be a ghost? Hello. My brother's too old to take for a walk anymore. I'm aimless. Wish I had someone to whip me into shape. Knock, knock, knock. This is, Metaton, so... What? If you're looking for Blookie, they aren't here. Unless you're looking for someone else? You? Me? What have I got to say to you? Nothing. Like I'd even recognize a pathetic face like that. By the way, say hi to your dad for me. Wait, don't do that. He doesn't know nothing. Someone else? Fine. When I talk to someone else, here. Oh my, someone's here to see me. It's you again, is it, darling? Oh my, why do you keep coming to our door? Are you a fan of mine? Haha, as if someone could be a fan of a nobody like me. Well, if you are a fan, haha, could I bother you for a favor? Since the internet went down, I haven't had much entertainment. If you have anything entertaining, darling, could you bring it by tomorrow? It would mean the world to me. Thank you. Now, then leave. Leave. I wanted to buy flowers, but the store's closed. The door around back's unlocked, but I don't think I should go in. Closed. It's your dad's truck. The floor in the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. There's a door behind the flower shop, but there's flowers blocking the way. Hello. Oh, hey, listen up. See that weird circle on the beach? Yesterday I waited on it and something weird came out. Of course, it's not yesterday anymore, so too bad. Oh, I guess I missed this on my Chapter 1 playthrough. So I guess we'll never know what happens when you, stand here. There's an ornate gate. It appears to be locked. It's your mom's van. Chris, you going home? Yeah. Alright. Then, guess it's goodbye for today. See you tomorrow, Chris. Chris, I was studying with your... Why, Chris, is that your friend? Why don't you invite her inside? Chris, I should, probably get going, and... I was going to bake a pie. Do you want any? Guess I can come over for a bit. Feel free to come in. Oh, excuse me. I'm Chris's mother, Toriel. Yes, ma'am. I remember. Oh, you do? And you are Susie, are you not? Huh? You, remember my name, too? Of course. Miss Alphys is a good friend of mine. She often talks about you. Glad to hear it. Chris, the hell is Alphys saying about me? Susie, why don't you wash your hands over there? Then we can make the pie together. Make it together? But I don't know how to. Don't worry, I can teach you. Okay. Chris, Susie seems like a nice girl. I'm very happy you are friends with her, but... Chris, I heard from Alphys about her behavior. If by any chance she, influences you, leave the chalk alone, alright? Hands, washed. Wonderful. Now we can... Oh, Chris, how about you show Susie how to bake it? Chris, you know how to make pie? The hell haven't you made me any then, dumbass? You pie-hoarding piece of... excuse me, ma'am. Susie, you can just call me Toriel outside of school. Oh, okay, sweet. Huh? Chris? Oh, you need to wash your hands too? Then I suppose I shall teach Susie for now. Susie and I will start getting ready to make the pie. We will? Wait. It's the TV. Looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. It's Cheryl, the beloved living room chair. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Ring, ring. Chris, the phone is going. Would you mind getting it for me while I... Chris, why are you calling our house? It's a trash can. Somehow its floral scent has increased. Hey, what are those metal people shapes in the cupboard? Like, handcuffs for a little guy's whole body? Haha, those are for gingerbread, Susie. Gingerbread men and gingerbread monsters, of course. Gingerbread monsters, huh? Cool. She's sneaking sugar out of the bag. Susie? What? My pie, my rules. Got it. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. It's a sink. You can wash your hands here. But isn't the sink in the bathroom better? It's the bathroom sink. Will you run the tap? Yes. It started to run. It's making a lot of noise. What's going on? Oh, this again? Chris, quit screwing around. What are you up to now, Chris? Hey, don't leave me here. Well, let's get at the let us get the flour. So that's this bag, and you just oops. Hee hee, Susie, you have flour on your nose. I meant to do that. Thought you would stop to smell the flour, eh? Haha, achoo. Come on. Now, on to the next part. So, where the heck is Chris? Oh, Chris, does this sometimes. Well, they should hurry. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what they call a sleepy Susie? Huh? What? They would call her a snoozy. Haha. Then I guess you'd be, Snoriel. Haha, haha, Snoriel. Snoozy and Snoriel. You really liked that one, huh? Wasn't it funny? Alright, where the hell is Chris? Toriel? The pie is nearly done. Oh, the sugar. Wait here a moment, I left it in the car. Okay. Wonder what you were up to, Chris. Okay. Interesting. Can't examine it. The apple scented shampoo feels lighter than usual. No need for it. Your hands are clean. Hey, Chris, hurry up next time. We're already almost done. So what's next? Oh, the pie. We already worked quite hard, have we not? How about we finish it later? Okay. Then, guess I'll walk home. Oh, no, there's no need for do that. Oh, actually, Susie, would you like to stay over? Huh? I mean, if it's okay, then... Here, look at this. Our couches used to be being used as a bed. It's not perfect, but we could all sleep out here. That sounds good to me, yeah. Splendid. I will make sure everything is in order. Just call your parents, will you not? Yeah, of course. So what the hell, a sleepover? Damn, I haven't had one of these in forever. Heck. Hey, Chris, it's not like something has to tell you to sit, right? Someone has to tell you to sit, right? There, chill for a sec. So now what? I got it. Maybe between the pillows here. There. Knew I'd find a remote in there. You can always find good stuff wedged in the couch. Geez, it's dusty. When's the last time you used this thing? Well, who cares? Let's just watch TV. So, what are we gonna marathon tonight? Blood Crushers 3? Hellbusters? Invasion of the Cat Petters? Heh, maybe I see the movies more your speed, huh, Chris? Ha 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 ha. Heh. It's been a good day, huh, Chris? You, Rouse, Lancer, everyone. It's just cool hanging out together, right? That's why, don't you think we should try to have them come to our world? Come on, think about how much better it would be. Rouse could do our homework. Lancer could live under your bed. We could all walk to school together. It'd be perfect, I mean, we'd be unstoppable is what I'm saying. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, that's the attitude. What if Ralsei's becomes teacher's pet, though? Or, not if, just feels like a matter of time, honestly. Well, whatever, as long as he brings me an apple, too. What, apple shampoo? No, I didn't drink any of that. Well, whatever, let's just get back to watching. So the festival is coming up, right? That thing where the town becomes a carnival? Stupid, right? But say you had to, take someone. Noelle or Rousey? Rousey? What? Why are you saying it so confused? It's not like I meant anything weird. You know what? Forget it. Look, let's just go back to watching TV. Now this is what I'm talking about. A giant monster movie special. Always liked them better than the giant human movies. Now this is something we can marathon. Are you ready, Chris? For 12 hours of building bashing, car crunching action? Because we are locked in, got it? Better not see you move until your eyes are bloodshot. Now let me just get comfortable here and... There. Susie falls asleep. I guess we fall asleep too. Officer? Officer? Thank goodness, I finally got through. I thought I saw someone prowling around outside. And when I checked our car, the tires looked like they'd been slashed. Officer, if you could please come over. You will? Soon? Thank you. Oh, so Chris slashed her tires. They're already asleep. Everybody's snoozing. Again? What are you doing, little buddy? Whoa! So it was you all along. So Chris has been creating the portals or something? I mean, the pillars? I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's the end of chapter 2. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. And by everybody, I mean probably like 2 people. Yeah, I noticed that fewer and fewer people were watching these videos as the series went on. But anyway, thanks for sticking around through the whole thing. Yeah, so Spooky Dogtober is up next, and I've already got a couple of videos done for it. So this is kind of a cool remix of the song from last time. To be continued in chapter 3, and that one won't be free. I wonder how many years it'll be now. Okay, so we're finished. I guess quit. Alright. Thanks. Peace.
Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. Drifter Garden was filmed in front of an undead studio audience. Beware the radioactive mongoose of darkness.